Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Harry, and we're here at the Visconti Studio at Kingston University, and we're going to be doing some recording of singer-songwriter Zach Johnson today. So the aim of today is we're going to be recording acoustic guitar and also some vocals of Zach, and we're going to be recording it on each of our products, all the way from our smallest interface ID4 up to the ASP8024 Heritage Edition, which they have here at the Visconti Studio. So the preamps that are in our smaller box products, like the ASP880, 800 and all the ID range, they actually have the mic preamps that are found in this console. So you're getting that studio quality on your desktop, and hopefully this test will show that you are getting the same mic preamp sound in all of our other products. So we're going to start with the ASP8024, seeing as we're all set up in the control room over there, and then we're going to move up through the interface range and then to our 8-channel preamps.
So now we're going to take you through what we've got set up. So we've got Zach sitting here. We've got 3 microphones, all roughly aimed at 12th to 14th fret. They're roughly 6 to 10 inches from the neck of the guitar. We've got 3 microphones. We've got SM57 here. Next to that, we've got AKG414. And we've also got a Sennheiser MKH40. Now this is probably the flattest mic we've got out of the 3, and we're definitely going to be able to hear more of the characteristics of the Audient Mic Pre through this microphone. So let's go into the control room to start off with the ASP8024.
Oh, I'm ready when everyone else is.
Yep, let's just go for it.
Cool.
So just to explain a little bit more about what we've done, especially with guitar, for the smaller products which don't have the 3 mic inputs we need for the 3 mics we're using, we actually just recorded them either one at a time, or for ID14 and ID22 we just did 2 at one time and then the other afterwards. And for each of these we recorded a couple of times, 2 or 3 takes, just so we could actually get the performance that we wanted, and then moved on up through the different products. When we got to our 8-channel mic preamps, which are the ASP880 and ASP800, we used the ID44 as the audio interface and then used the ADAT connection through into ID44 and into Logic. So you're getting the converters on the ASP880 and the ASP800 as well as the console mic preamps. So with regards to converters on these products, while the mic preamp stays the same, the converters are going to be slightly different. With ID22, it has the same top-of-the-range Burr Brown converters as the ASP880. So when comparing those two, you should actually find that there's not a huge amount of difference at all. Similarly, with ID14, it's got the same Burr Brown converters as ASP800. We recommend them sometimes as like a pair, so you'll get 10 channels of exactly the same preamp and exactly the same converters. So with ID4, you actually have AKM converters, which will sound probably a bit different from the Burr Browns that are on the ID14 and ID22. And similarly with ID44, it's got AKM converters instead of the Burr Browns as well. That's actually got our highest spec converters out of all of the different products, so it'll be interesting to see how that sounds compared to everything else. So now that we've done guitar, I think we're ready to do the vocals. So again, we're going to start in the console room, make sure it's all sounding good in here, and then move into the other room and get all the interface products done again.
We've got the 3 same mics set up, so we've got the 414, we've got the 57 and the MKH40. They're all very close to each other, so we'll capture the same sound from the same position. Zach's about 6 inches away from the pop shield. So we're going to go into the control room and we're going to start recording on the 8024.
Cool, ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Was the year 434. By the light of this river, this man becomes my lord. With the wildest pair of eyes, wearing a look I did not recognize. It was the year 434, and by the light of this river, this man becomes my lord, with the wildest pair of eyes, wearing a look I did not recognize.
Nice, cool.
Again? Rocking.
Okay, so we've just finished up recording the samples for today. I want to say a massive thank you to Visconti Studio at Kingston University and Rob, the engineer, for helping us out today. Thanks as well to Zach for providing us samples for today's recording.
Yeah, and if you want to actually listen to any of the samples yourself and download them, listen to them in your environment, then head over to our website. The links will be in the descriptions and up here somewhere. Go download them, check them out, and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.
It was the year 434, and by the light of this river, this man becomes my lord, with the wildest pair of eyes, wearing a look I did not recognize. From the cold and dark night, he and his brother led us into brighter times. But he went out on his own after a few short years, and his name's the only one you'll ever know. And every light burns out eventually. There's an edge to our world, and it's something I'm glad I can't see.